Good evening, all. I welcome you to Commerce classes. Today, I have come with the various questions relating to questions with explanation relating to various administrative department of Reserve Bank of India. So, number one question is, which department is responsible for management of currency note and coin? Answer will be Department of Currency Management. Department of Currency Management focus attention on the management of currency, note and coins. It also include or it is also responsible for management of currency note such as designing, printing, timely supply or supplying currency note and withdrawal of currency note and also distribution of currency note. So Reserve Bank of India looks every area when to print, how much to print and where to distribute. Moving towards question number 2, which department is responsible for investment and management of foreign currency? So the answer is Management of External Investment and Operation. Management of External Investment and Operation perform the function of foreign currency and gold asset of the Reserve Bank of India. Question number 3. Which department carries out the mandate of supervising all CIDL commercial bank? Answer is Department of Supervision. Department of Supervision carries out the mandate of supervising all CIDL commercial bank, excluding regional rural bank but including local area bank, payment bank, non-banking financial companies, etc. Question number 4. Which department provide information relating to publication, speeches of governor and deputy governor? So the answer is Department of Communication. Department of Communication disseminate information relating to publication of speeches of the governor, deputy governor, rationale and expansion behind the policy decision. Question number 5. Which department act for the revive and reposal of all external complaint on deficiency of services provided by Reserve Bank of India? So the answer is Consumer Education and Protection Department, also shortly stated as CEPD. CEPD acts for receipt and disposal of all external complaint on deficiency of services provided by Reserve Bank of India and Reserve Bank regulated entities. Number 6. Which department is considered in formulation of budget of Reserve Bank of India and developing corporate strategies? So the answer is Corporate Strategy and Budget Department. Corporate Strategy and Budget Department is concerned with the formulation of budget of Reserve Bank of India and developing corporate strategy. Question number 7. Which department exercises regulatory power in respect of commercial bank, local area bank and RRB? Answer will be Department of Banking Regulation. Department of Banking Regulation exercises regulatory power in respect of commercial bank, local area bank and RRB, and the provisions should be stated in Banking Regulation Act 1949, Reserve Bank of India Act 1934 and RRB Act 1975. Moving towards number 8, which department is responsible for publishing the statutory report of Reserve Bank of India? So the answer is Department of Economic and Policy Research. Department of Economic and Policy Research is responsible for publishing the statutory report of Reserve Bank of India. It is a source of primary statistic on the monetary aggregates, balance of payment, and external debt flow of fund, financial, saving, and state finance. Question number 9. Which department performs the core central banking function of acting as a banker to the bank and banker to the government? So the answer is Department of Government and Bank Account. Department of Government and Bank Account discharges the courses of central banking function of acting as a banker to the government and banker to the bank. As we know, it is also one of the important function of RBI. Question number 10. Which department works towards promoting and fostering sound non-banking financial sector? So here the answer is Department of Non-Banking Regulation. Department of Non-Banking Regulation works towards fostering and promoting a robust and sound non-banking financial sector by laying down appropriate regulation including prudential regulation, business conduct, etc. Question number 11. Which department is responsible for participation in international forum for supporting the top management? Answer is International Department. International Department is responsible for participating in international forum and for supporting the top management interaction in this area, which also provide or which also facilitate their involvement of institution in international economic cooperation. Number 12. Which department is responsible for promoting the use of Hindi in the bank official work? So the answer is Rajbhasa Department. Rajbhasa Department is responsible for promoting the use of Hindi in the bank's official work as per the provision contained in the Constitution of India and Official Language Act 1963. Here the question may arise, what will be the act or in which year the Official Language Act was passed? So number 13 question, which department act as a secretariat for Monetary Policy Committee? Answer is Monetary Policy Department. IT act as International Department or Information Technology act as a secretary for Monetary Policy Committee. Sorry, it is not IT, it is IT. Means Monetary Policy Department act as a secretary for Monetary Policy Committee and also plays an important role in implementing monetary policy by assessing and forecasting liquidity condition. Moving towards question number 14, which department perform secretary work connected with the meeting of Central Board and its committee? So the answer is Secretaries Department. Secretaries Department perform secretaries work connected with the meeting of Central Board and its committee. It also provide administrative support including it is related to the top management, staff support, etc. Moving towards question number 15, which department is responsible for the vigilance unit to prevent vigilance unit to prevent vigilance and anti-corruption measure? So the answer is Central Vigilance Cell. Central Vigilance Cell is to undertake preventive vigilance and anti-corruption measure as also to investigate complaint for elevation having vigilance angle against employee of the bank. Which department provide legal advices to the top management, regional department and subsidiary of Reserve Bank? So the answer is legal department. Legal department is such a department which provide legal advices to the top level management, regional offices in the subsidiaries of Reserve Bank. So some of the other department which are also included in the administrative department are: 1. Enforcement department. It is the main function of this department is to undertake enforcement action against the entities regulated by RBI on the basis of supervisory report and regulatory reference. 2. Financial Market Regulation Department. This department has been set up with amended to regular development in the overseas financial market. 3. Financial Stability Unit. This department has been formed for resolving financial crises and strengthening international financial architecture. 4. Foreign Exchange Department. The main function of this department or the Reserve Bank possesses only those application which is required in spiral approval under foreign exchange management rules and regulation. Number 5. Department of Payment and Settlement System. The function of this department, sorry the spelling is mistake here. The function of this department includes policy formulation, authorization, supervision, monitoring and setting of standard in respect of payment and settlement system. And the last one is Department of Statistics and Information Department. The function of or this department perform the function which include collecting, processing, analyzing of data on banking, corporate and external sector planning and designing. So these are the various departments which are included in the Reserve Bank of India. Apart from this, there are few more departments, but I think this much will be sufficient for our knowledge. So, thank you for today.